this for all you Trumpers out there. You're a bunch of dumb.
This isn't going to stop until we unalive all these motherfuckers. That's it.
If you fly that red, white, and blue, I can only assume you're pro-terrorism because we are the heart of terrorism. The USA is an evil fucking empire. Point blank, period.
Or like what? I just can't. I can't with these people, man. So 4th of July weekend is officially over. I gotta say, this is probably one of the best 4th of Julys I've had in a while. Not just because Trump's president and he's doing a lot of stuff in the office that benefits Christians and conservatives. It was on a Friday, so you get the whole weekend off right after. And I remember last year it was on a Sunday, so you had to wake up early in the morning right after the 4th of July and go to work. But unfortunately, there are still liberals that just hate America.
I'm tired! I'm losing my shit! Tired! I'm fucking tired! I'm fucking tired!
No matter who's in power, they just officially hate America. They want it to be destroyed. They're anti-American to say the least. You know, they complain about America, but they're sitting in their little apartment with an AC unit on a cell phone and the internet. So I wanted to react to some of these liberals that probably never faced any type of hardship in their life. They probably have parents that make a lot of money, and they just sit there and complain about life because their life is kind of boring, which I guess I kind of understand that. So I collected some of these videos throughout the weekend to react with you guys. So before we get into this video, go ahead and like this video. Subscribe to this channel if you're new. Go ahead and just subscribe if you're a Patriot. I mean, go ahead, it's a Patriot channel. And go ahead and just support a Patriot, alright? Bro. How annoying is that? And they're all white people too, by the way. Just to let you guys, if you guys haven't noticed, they're all white people. White women, to be specific. This is crazy. Are you okay? I'm so glad these people don't run this country anymore. The people like this. This is freaking crazy, bro. You're a full-grown adult female, and you're on 4 legs crying about a country that you're claiming is dead, but you're literally living there paying taxes as we speak. Saying not since 1776, but they claim that this whole country is colonized and we live in colonialism and it needs to be dismantled. But at the same breath, they say, oh, well, this isn't really America. Since it was created, America's been dead. It's just, it's contradictory in itself. Like, it's weird how these liberals are taking, like, a patriotic turn all of a sudden. Because they were totally anti-American, like, 6 months ago, before Trump was president.
I'm ashamed to
I refuse to wear red, white, and blue. He definitely voted for Kamala Harris, guys. This man is definitely a Harris supporter. This guy is literally saying, I am unashamed for being ashamed of America at work. What type of virtue-signaling bullcrap is this? Like, that's a double entendre. That's a contradiction. You're unashamed to be ashamed? That makes no sense. Like, what?
You can just kill ICE agents. You know that? You can just kill them. You don't have to hold your phone in their face and ask people when their birthday is and ask people what their name is and then try to find wherever they end up in Los Angeles. You can kill them. This isn't about social media clout anymore.
So freaking
This isn't about
cringe,
video.
man.
This isn't about the phone. This is about get a gun and start killing ICE agents.
Ma'am, go take a shower.
They are deputized corrections officers. Kill them. You can.
So this lady is just outright calling a freaking extermination of ICE. That's crazy. She said, you can legally just off these ICE agents. No problem. You won't go to jail or anything like that. That's just a MAGA Republican conspiracy theory. Definitely she should be investigated for outwardly calling out, that for ICE agents. And they're doing their job and they're doing what they need to do. This is illegal. Like, we have freedom of speech in this country. But if you're going out there on a video telling people that you could just murder people without any consequences, there should be consequences for doing that, especially if you get a good amount of people looking up to you and following you.
I'm dead ass. If you go and celebrate the 4th of July, if you fly that red, white, and blue, I can only assume you're pro-terrorism. Because we are the heart of terrorism. The USA is an evil fucking empire, point blank, period. And if this bothers you, go fuck yourself, you terrorist simp. I'm dead ass. If you go and celebrate the 4th of July...
You are a terrorist if you're patriotic. You are a terrorist if you're patriotic. These people are so crazy, bro. Like, delusional at its finest. This is what happens when you propagandize everything and someone's just contained in that propaganda bubble. This is literally that this man probably lives with his parents still, has no wife, has no kids, sucks off the government. Like, brother, it's so, like, what? I can't with these people, man.
I hear they're holding a ceremony so that he can sign this big, beautiful bill into law. Do you think it's going to be outside? No, they wouldn't. But, like, on the 4th of July, be a cool time to do it. If anyone's, like, on the fence, we would support you. 100%. That'd be real nice.
She probably does have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, whatever the flip gender she identifies as. So she's just telling somebody to go assassinate Trump pretty much out in broad daylight. She's not saying it, but she is saying it at the same time. She is saying that she would support that person too. It is crazy, guys. Like, honestly, if you think that Republicans are the violent party, you're delusional. You're absolutely delusional, and you need to go touch some grass. Seriously, dude. Like, if you go to these protests and ask them questions, they will freaking attack you, bro. I've seen it multiple times. It's not just one instance, it's all the time. I actually made a video about these Democrats being very violent. They're a very, very violent party. And she's sitting there and she has like a deranged looking face. She looks crazy, bro. Like she's possessed. And she's going out and telling somebody, hey, they're out in the open. You can take a shot again. No, you can't. You're stupid and delusional for thinking that anybody would get near Trump. You know, I just imagine how heightened the security was when he was out there. I guarantee they had drones everywhere, people everywhere, snipers everywhere. So she's pretty much just telling someone to go out there and just freaking die, pretty much, because you're not going to get near Trump. Like, you're tripping. Like, crazy liberals, man.
I'm just going to say what everybody's thinking. This isn't going to stop until we unalive all these motherfuckers. That's it. They do it to us. This is not going to stop until we unalive all these motherfuckers.
Why are you crying?
From Clarence Thomas to Donald Trump to everybody in Congress who's voting for this bill. All of them. All of them.
Well, I appreciate that you said unalive so I don't have to beep you out because of YouTube. But, yeah, you should be investigated too. All these people should be investigated, guys. I'm not even just saying it. You never, ever saw me go on YouTube or Twitter or TikTok calling out to freaking assassinate freaking Biden. You don't see conservatives doing that. You never see, tell me, like, maybe some far right conservatives may say something stupid like that. And a lot of them are super racist too. But I don't agree with those people. But a normal-headed person will never go out and call violence against any political opponent. That you just don't see it on the conservative party. You don't see it. And it's a mental illness at this point, guys.
I'm Cayman, and I'm on EBT, and that upsets a lot of people. But guess what? To the people that are upset, you got your wish! They're cutting EBT. Just to clarify a few things real quick.
This freaking
I work
creature
50-plus
here.
hour weeks. I am disabled. I lost my family and my home at age 19. And I get like $178 a month to use on groceries, and
Hold on. You said you work 80 hours a week?
I work 50-plus hour weeks.
Why are you getting EBT benefits then? That's crazy. You work full-time and still get EBT benefits? What state are you living in? That's wild. In California, you have to work, I think, like 28 hours or something like that to get EBT still. If you work over it, they'll cut you off. I wonder what state this person lives in. That's and you're crying about $128 getting cut off.
I am in my home at age 19. And I
You're
get
19?
like $178 a month to use on groceries, and that's being cut entirely. You know what else hasn't been covered for a while? My testosterone. It's been $62 per week out of pocket, which is why I haven't been on it for months. It's causing health issues, it's causing hormonal problems. It's really not a good thing all around. I'm also on Medicaid. Medicaid is on the line to be cut. If I don't have health insurance, that's even more money out of pocket. So you know what I'm not doing this year? I'm not paying taxes because this government does not represent me. No taxation without representation. If you guys aren't willing to pay as a community to help people like me and people who are different from you, then people like us aren't going to be willing to help you either.
So just go ahead and outwardly admit tax fraud. I'm not paying taxes because I don't agree with the government. Whatever, IRS, come after me. I don't care anymore. You have to blame the Democratic Party for endorsing transgenderism like this. Like, I'm pretty sure this person has to take those pills to stay alive because their body is so mutilated that they have to take these medications to, like, function normally. This is the consequence of the trans ideology. But I don't understand why you're complaining about food stamps. You're working a lot. Just get a better job, I guess.
I'm at my new house because now we couldn't afford the trailer, so now I will be moving my family into a storage unit. So this is what I'll be trying to live in. So I hope you're all happy now.
I think, yeah, some financial issues going on there, bud. If I highly doubt that Trump made you live in a dang storage unit. And by the way, the comments on this video, they are roasting this dude's forehead. Like, what is that?
Happy 4th of July. Me and my friends just lost our health care because of Trump. So now we have no insurance and my friend has to pay $60 for a 14-day supply of insulin.
Oh my
That
gosh.
could have been free. But yeah, happy 4th of July, everyone.
That's so funny, bro. She's so mad. She's mad about her friend. $60 for 14 days of insulin. That's not bad. $120 a month. Does your friend work? No. Then go get a job. And that should be a lot easier on you. Get a job that provides health care. I don't understand why it's so hard for liberals to wrap their heads around. They are demanding jobs to give them full coverage. And once jobs are doing that, they're like, nah, I don't want to work now. I just want to suck up the government. Go find a freaking state job or something, dude.
This is for all you Trumpers out there. You're a bunch of dumb shits.
This dude looks like a
This is for
freaking... They look
all
like
you
meth heads,
Trumpers out
bro.
there.
I wonder where they're located at. This dude is clearly living off of this girl. This a very beautiful woman right here that he's resting his head on. Yeah, we're the dumb ones, guys. Sitting there looking like a freaking thug. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think we're a terrorist organization by waving the American flag this year? Go ahead and leave your thoughts in the comments below. And if you like this video, go ahead and like it. And subscribe to this channel if you're new. And I'll see you guys in the next video.